Okay, so we are on to number 6. Number 6 says, find the distance across the lake from A to C to the nearest yard using the measurements shown in the figure. So again, people want us to do their work for them, but it's okay. We can do it because we can. So let's go ahead and see what we have. We have this triangle. Over here, I don't know if you guys can see it. We have 160 yards. And on this side, we have 140 yards. And our angle is 80. So the question is wanting us to find this distance. So since this is not a right triangle, I cannot use our trig ratios, unfortunately. So I'm either going to use law of sines or law of cosines. And for this one, since I have two sides and I'm wanting to know the angle in the middle, that's a tall tale sign that I'm going to use law of cosines. So I'm going to go ahead and write it, or you know what? To help me figure out how to write it, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of my triangle. I have big A on this side, so right across from that will be my little a. My big C is over here, so across from that will be my little c. And my big B is over here, so opposite to that will be my little b. So since I'm wanting to find A to C, that means I'm wanting to find little b. So I know that I'm going to be using the b squared formula of my law of cosines. So I'm just going to write out my formula. And I'm going to start filling in the information that I have. So I already put the square root because I know I'm going to do it later on, so I might as well just do it now. So I have my a squared, which is 160, plus my c squared, which is 140 squared, minus 2 times my 160 times my 140 times the cosine of b, which is 80. So that goes all under the square root. So you can, if you're really good at it, you can just put that into your calculator and it'll give you an answer. If you're not sure of if you're putting it in right and you're getting a right answer, you can just do it step by step and that'll be just fine. It'll give you the same thing. So let's go ahead and do it step by step. 2 times 160 times 140 will give me 44800, and of course my cosine of 80. So now when I put that in, I should be getting 374.20.6. So it's 37,420.6. If you didn't get that answer, make sure your calculator is in the right mode, or else it'll give you a wrong answer for the cosine 80, which will throw off the rest of your summation. So don't be sure to not stop there, keep going and take the square root of that and you're going to get 93.4, which they just wanted to the nearest yard. So the length of A to C is 193 yards.